There we go. Good evening and welcome to our Music in Our Schools Month concert here in March. My name is Suzanne Maurer and I am the Director of Bands. And tonight I get to debut our new little spiel that we have written for the entire district for concert etiquette. So, are you ready for this? At Elberly Area Schools, we are proud to present this musical performance, which serves as an extension of our classroom learning. To help create a positive and respectful environment for all, we kindly ask your cooperation with the following. Please stay through the entire concert to show your support and encouragement for all of our students. Share your enthusiasm by applauding at the end of each piece. And if you need to move, please do so only during the applause. Silence all devices and remain quiet during the performances to ensure everyone can fully enjoy the experience. Thank you for your understanding and support. We hope you enjoy the concert.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ruby Mikinen, and I play the clarinet in Tiger Band. And this ensemble you see before you is the Tiger Band, and it is comprised of mainly 8th and 9th graders, with a few upperclassmen such as myself sprinkled in the mix. So the piece that you just heard is called March of the Paratroopers, and is composed by Mark Williams. The next piece that we are going to play tonight is called Fragile, composed by Randall D. Standridge. Fragile is part of a series of compositions meant to spark discussions on mental health. I'd like to read for you some of the notes from the composer of this piece. In our media-soaked society, it is fashionable to only focus on positive outcomes. People love to hear a story of someone who beats the odds, overcomes the challenges of living with mental health issues, and comes out stronger on the other side. That is a beautiful story, but it is not everyone's story. Standridge has written several pieces which portray individuals who were able to get the help and support they needed and were able to flourish. Not everyone is always so fortunate. Fragile reflects on the darker aspects of the silent epidemic that claims thousands of lives every year. Some are not strong, they are not resilient, and they are not okay. In describing the flow of this work, Standridge explains, the piece starts very softly, with both beauty and dissonance. The individual is aware that something is wrong, but is trying to bravely persist. The second segment of this piece is manic and violent. The individual struggles with their condition as everything seems to be in darkness. The original theme sounds out again at the end, unaccompanied. Slowly, the individual resumes their life, still hopeful, but knowing the cycle will repeat. The piece ends on an ambiguous note, their future uncertain. I hope you enjoy Fragile.
Hello, my name is Jackson Gaston, and I am a percussionist in the Tiger Band. Tonight we will be playing Arabian dances composed by Roland Barrett. So let me set the scene for you. After a long day's travel, the group of nomads set up camp for the night. As the sun cast its last rays of light over the desert terrain below, the campfire roars and the celebration begins. As the celebration grows wilder and wilder, three groups of revelers take turns dancing at the edge of the fire, each trying to outdo the others. Finally, the whole tribe joins together, and the celebration continues until dawn. Please enjoy Arabian dances.
for you next. This is the ALHS Clarinet Choir. We went to contest back in January in Austin. It's a regional contest, so we were there with Austin and Owatonna and Faribault and ourselves, who all have very strong music programs. And I am very proud to say that Albert Lee took 3 out of the 4 Best in Sight awards. So, that's really exciting. That's the best we've ever done. So basically, everything the judge sees all day, he or she picks the thing they like the best, and that gets the Best in Sight award. So we got 3 of those out of the 4 band sites. This is one of those. So this evening we have Ruby Mikinen, Ingrid Protzel-Naris, Evelyn Holcomb, Max Richards, Qualdwall, Rice Botcher, and Gabby Tufte performing Eine kleine Nachtmusik by Mozart.
is Elizabeth Ruley. I'm in ninth grade, and I play French horn and symphonic band. Symphonic band consists of mostly ninth and 10th graders with a couple upperclassmen. The song you just heard was Waves of the Revolution by Sean O'Laughlin. Waves of the Revolution is a song that suggests the significance that New Hampshire played in the American Revolutionary War. The music reflects the power and the sadness that is associated with the war. The song you are about to hear is Valley Mist by Robert Longfield. A trip to West Virginia gave the composer inspiration for Valley Mist. At dusk, the valleys and low-lying areas slowly began to be covered by a cloud-like mist. When viewed from the higher elevation of a mountainside, the unfolding scene was one of serene beauty, as a river of mist seemed to flow around the base of the hills and mountains until the shadows of darkness encompassed all. You will hear the Appalachian folk song Down in the Valley, quoted in Valley Mist. Thank you.
Don't worry, they'll be back.
Hello, my name is Hayden Lau. I'm a junior and play the alto saxophone in concert band. This is a concert band made up of sophomores, juniors, and seniors. What you just heard was Flight of the Thunderbird by Richard Sasado. Next, we will be performing two works by one of the foremost band composers of the 20th century, Percy Grainger. Irish Tune from County Derry and Shepherd's Hay are part of Percy Grainger's largest bodies of work, collectively known in British folk music settings. Grainger was a great conductor of folk music and wrote many different settings of the pieces, including versions for voice and orchestra in addition to the band. Irish Tune is a slower piece that includes the melody most of us know better as Danny Boy. Shepherd's Hay is a very bright and bouncy piece that we have worked very hard on because it is very fast. We hope you enjoy the two Grainger pieces.
Hello, everyone. My name is Max Richards, and I'm a senior in the concert band here, and I play trumpet. The next piece we'll be playing for you tonight is combined with this mega band. So symphonic band and concert band are combining. And the first piece we're going to be playing for you tonight is titled The Cowboys, arranged by Jay Bocook. And this is a prime example of John Williams' film music. This piece was originally written for the movie The Cowboys, as the title implies, which was from the 1970s and featured John Wayne. We hope you enjoy this fun Western tune.
Hello, everybody. My name is Axel Calderon, and I'm a junior in concert band. Our final piece is titled Sleeping Place of the Stars. This piece is inspired by the legends of the Shade Valley in Alabama. The Shades Valley is a very deep forest that many early Native Americans and settlers considered haunted. In the poem the piece is inspired by, the author states they saw the sleeping place of the stars in the heart of the Shades Valley. This piece embodies the spirit of the restlessness and dense Shades Valley with its haunting and thrilling mysteries. Please enjoy Sleeping Place of the Stars.
Thank you very much for coming and have a safe drive home.